What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. Succession, season 1. So 8. Last on Ascalits, Oscalits, whatever it was called. They went to like a family therapy thing. It was named after, something a little, But pretty wild episode. Kendall getting back on the drugs. Very exciting stuff there. Logan just the fakest person ever. But it's so fun to watch. Brian Cox is so good at it. Shiv had that one dude finger her, had the Bernie Sanders type beat. Front runner, whatever, for the Democratic Party. What I guess is supposed to be Bernie. He wants to destroy Logan's family. So that'll be exciting. I'm enjoying it. It's just a fun drama with some great comedy. There's like decent comedy in there. It's not like it's just like that's funny, and it's just how awful these people are. So it's a lot of fun to watch, and I really like the directing. The theme song is great, so I'm excited to get into season 1, episode 8 of Succession in 3, 2, 1.
You're at 5.3?
Correct.
And I think we can live with that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair price.
Well, I don't know about that.
You'll have 70 local TV stations. Buying Sandy, you're King Kong of local. The kid knows. The kid's smart.
Like the smile you got, the ego boost.
Objectively, I mean, if we get what we want and he gets what he wants.
You screw them out. You chisel them out. You fucking hurt them. And then you watch them squeal.
I like hurting human beings as much as the next guy, but Dad, this is really fucking good.
That's just capitalism, baby.
You ever heard of these parties, rhomboid? Bullshit.
I'm telling you, I'm fucking cool. You don't understand.
Oh, why? Because you have a nipple ring and simply will not stop going on about it?
So it's better than telling everyone that you're fucking down with Dre because he sent you cereal bars at Christmas. I can't take my crew to watch.
Try not to drag yourself in there like the world's oldest man.
Hey, I respect Kendall for listening to Run the Jewels. I respect it.
Thanks. Handle this.
Out of all the songs, though, of course, but still.
Through the pitch deck?
Sure. So?
That's okay. I don't need to hear the pitch. I've been through the deck, and I get it. Basically, you buy a painting from some art student in a basement, jack up the price, sell it to some Morgan Stanley sex pest, and you, me, and the student all get rich, right?
We're interested in increasing the reach of young artists.
And the democratization of art.
No, absolutely. I get it. You're providing a platform to marginalized talent, the next generation of artists. I'm just telling you how it works from the... So I got these sneakers on the way down here because...
This is rough.
I thought...
Tough
I don't know
scene.
what I thought. I thought you'd all be dressed like fucking Bjork, and I wanted to make an impression. So, I'm a jackass. The truth is, I don't know anything about art.
Hey, he's being honest.
We're light on our feet. We're not the Gang of Four. We're the fucking Rebel Alliance. I'm a good guy who knows the bad guys. I've got reach, and I'll fight for
Oh, god damn it. This
I'm
is...
the asshole who can be your Warhol. And, yeah, I just thought of that, so apparently I do know a little bit about art. So...
That was kind of good, but kind of cringe at the same time.
Long last.
At long last.
It's the wheel. It's doing its thing.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, it's buffering. You could try knocking it down to low quality.
Yeah.
Hey, do what you gotta do to get up there.
Heck of a good head of hair on you there. I think it's the maternal side that's carried on.
Oh, Greg, stop.
Well, you take care of this for me, and perhaps we'll talk. Okay? Done? We done?
Muchly appreciated.
Hey, I like that. Was maybe my favorite moment with Logan, him and Greg. I like that.
Media operations that poison the
Can you see this?
and pervert the
ATM spot.
information.
I guess we do, right?
You're gonna stand there?
Ironically, I would probably vote for this dude. It could be false hope, though.
I got a feeling it's liable to get a little disgusting.
Tom, I don't think you're supposed to be telling me this.
No, I just wanted to flag it and, calm the qualms. And because I, for one, would never.
It's one night. We're both adults. Just enjoy yourself, okay?
Oh, Shiv, honey badger. God, I want to duck myself inside you right.
Okay. Now he deigns to join us.
God damn it, that was great. Oh my god.
You're late.
Yeah, sorry. I've been
He
busy
played the song
revolutionizing tech financing.
again. He wanted that to be the song that they heard.
Faster on the footwear front. Can I change?
Oh,
Can I change?
Who gives a shit? I hear you're doing apps.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm incubating. I'm rebalancing away from crypto into eco.
I'm rebalancing from crypto into eco, man.
It's better than me.
You want to have my bachelor party? Why is it so wet?
Why is
I think
it
there's
so
a big leak somewhere.
The tough thing is I've been living on Central European time for 48 hours to ease the transition. I'm going to be ready for breakfast soon.
If you need anything tonight, bottle of water, soft drink, whatever. I'm gonna be your mule if you need anything like that.
I need something a little off menu. See if you can find me some ketamine.
Ah, ketamine.
Cool fun palace. It's basically, if you're into it, and she's into it, it's all good. Oh my god, look at this fucking guy with the bird mask, like his eyes wide shut. Oh wow.
Eyes wide shut reference.
Is this gonna be an orgy?
No.
This is not gonna be an orgy?
Greg, it's not 1997. It's not this, it's not that. Don't be so binary, Mr. Betamax.
Is it gonna be like a little bit of an orgy?
Look, it's basically a collective of hot people and Connor at a party, and monkey
Connor
dressed as an astronaut, apparently. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a fucking sand pit for emergent behavior.
Okay. Holy shit. So, okay. So does that mean we were able to fuck here?
Yeah, but hey, Ken, what do you think of the pussycat? Want it?
No, not me. Business is my fucking.
In terms of it not being, compulsory to do sex stuff?
No, Greg, if you refuse,
They cut your dick off. It's very consensual. The writing this episode's great.
Angela. Yo. Dust.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck.
What's up?
Yeah, hey, what's happening?
Here we are in a fucking warehouse in Sunset Park, or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like this is synchronicity. Yeah, like the universe is telling us.
We should talk. Hey, we should talk to some girls. Hey, little
We should talk
chick,
some girls.
Ask them where they were on 9/11. What? If they don't know, they could be under 21.
Well, Shiv gave me a hall pass because we're adults. Apparently.
Half a bill for your share of Waystone.
Is this for real?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling fucking generous, that's all.
And I've plumped the pillows and I've added a little premium.
Sandy Furness?
Come with me. Come.
Hey,
Oh,
shots. 1, 2, 3.
Ketamine.
You good?
I had to go climb in this big dog cage in the kitchen and wait for someone to come collect me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be 3 minutes, might be the whole afternoon. 4 years old, I was eating dog food out of a cold tin bowl. I know, right? They should make a fucking movie of this shit, right?
Excuse me. I'll be back.
What the fuck?
Do you remember anything about a dog pound from when we were growing up?
Sure, I remember a game you used to play.
Well, okay, so he did. He used to lock me in a fucking cage.
Sure, the big cage, yeah, in your mother's place, the laundry room in Cheltenham.
Thank you. He's trying to gaslight me.
No, you liked it. You asked to be put in that cage.
What? Yeah, that was really weird, but I...
So listen, my ranch is completely safe from biological or chemical attack, and you'd all be welcome. These are your friends, right? Yeah, you'd all be welcome anytime, pre or post-apocalypse.
Oh my god, Connor, I love him. It'd be so good. Oh, Tom.
Tom!
He's just peeking in there.
Just to be clear, in terms of you and me, is this a quid pro quo arrangement?
Tom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just, if I, for instance, if I touch a boob, you grab a dick.
I don't know if
Just to get a
that's
rough chart of comparison, like from Fahrenheit to Celsius, or, you know, an eye for an eye, or orifice for an orifice.
Oh my god.
So you want to run the tree on how personal stuff plays?
Issues.
They love you in the room.
Will you stop
Telling me they love me in the fucking room, Frank?
I heard you the first time. Okay. Okay, let me talk to her. I can fix this.
And I may be being more forthright because of the coke. I tend to get more forthright on coke, all right? I'm sorry.
Okay, look, hey, listen.
Fuck off!
Yeah. Well,
Empathy, where you're just trying to get your viewers to ask what sort of guy has a wife who kills herself.
That is.
You want to make this personal? Let's talk about Logan Roy, shall we? The paymaster who sets you up in this hack job against me today.
Oh, Senator, come on.
If you want to know about a person, look at his relationships with his family. His only daughter has come to work for me. What does that tell you about the man?
I'm not fucking So you don't want to take any more questions, is that it?
Certainly not from you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, that seems to be all the time we're going to have with Senator Evis.
that was a disaster. That was horrible.
Start making out, and then I'm touching her, and then she goes down on me, and then I splooge in her mouth, you know, and I know, and get this, she kisses me and puts it back in my mouth, and I swallow. Switch the cum? I know, so hot. You swallowed your own load? Yeah, I heard of it, but I didn't know it actually happened.
The way he said that.
I haven't heard about it before. I have. It's a thing. There's a word for it. I can't remember what it is right now. So fucking hot.
Greg tells me you swallowed your own load.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. It's cool though, because it's like I didn't cheat. Just all the sperm stayed in my own body, like a closed loop system. So it'd be really nice to see shit. Well,
Those girls from the art thing, I want you to put the word around. They're junkies. They're sluts. They're shooting seed capital straight into their arms. Let's sink them.
He's doing what his dad does. It's a good shot. Fire. That might have been my favorite episode. It was certainly the funniest. That was so good. The bachelorette party. Tom was hilarious this episode. Obviously, Greg was trying to keep an eye on Kendall, and he did a shit ton of coke for Kendall. It was ridiculous. It was so good, though. It was so good. Never got his ketamine, though. It was highly unfortunate. I'm interested to see where it goes with Kendall, because he's on a villain path, and I am rooting for him. He's obviously, not a good dude. None of them are. There's a lot of deep psychological stuff that is deeply rooted within this family, especially the whole dog pound game, and even Connor. Connor has some issues I feel like he's had in the past. Always asking about, where were you on 9/11 or whatever. Like, sure, that's a good way to see who's of age or not, but still, like, why? Why do you have to ask that? Have you had that problem in the past? Which is maybe. There was a mention of the humping room. Connor was like, where's the humping room? And where's Roman? Like, did they do things to Roman? Like the dog cage and other things that they're all gaslighting him into? They're like, oh yeah, you were into it. Like, he seems to not have any, recollection of it or whatever. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? Shiv, I mean, that ATN interview with Gil was pretty bad. Like, I would side with Gil if it was real life. Obviously, he probably has his own problems, but the only thing they were focused on was his mental health regarding, like, his wife. Like, he's not a good enough man to keep his wife alive, and that's the only thing, and they're not going to actually touch on the issues. He was like, all right, fuck that, I'm out of here. You're just, like, it was bad. It was just rough. He folded in live on television. It was pretty rough. And then Logan wants to destroy him and Shiv if she's gonna be involved. And he was like, they're gonna come after you. And I mean, yeah, if you're an anti-capitalist politician, I mean, Bernie's like one of the closest we've ever had. He's still like a social, social democrat, social democracy. But he still wants to have socialized like healthcare and democratized workplace and unions and all that. Like he's for a lot of those high, the top problems. Obviously, I don't think he's. Some people call him a commie. I don't think he's a commie. I don't think he wants to have a moneyless society. Which, in theory, if we could have it work and people weren't selfish and greedy, it could work. But humans are just, at this point in society, at our evolution, it's just, we're so individualized. Not a lot of people look at the greater good. Mainly in America. I mean, you could go around other countries and they're a lot more. They have like socialist policies. They're not full. They still have a free market, but here in America, they do like if, like I said, an anti-capitalist, politician who spouts that that leftist propaganda. Like they'll go after you. They'll do anything they can. They'll find anything to attack you, and then liberals will be like, he is possibly a threat to what we hold, like what we've had for decades. Like, if you liked Obama, you won't like this person that's way far, or whatever it may be. Like, we're such a neoliberal society, just deep down, and it sucks. But, and people like Logan Roy, the Murdochs in real life, like they hold a big stake on information and what people hear. Like a lot of people watch Fox News. Not all of Fox News is fake. Like they in the middle of the day, nobody's watching. There will be like objective facts that they will say, but like when it gets to like the late night, talking heads, Greg Gutfield and what's his name who took over Tucker Carlson, like I don't give a shit who they are. They're just pundits, right-wing pundits who spew out random shit that the certain the certain base that watches them want to hear, And that's what's going on in ATN. Logan is like, yeah, I mean, we have our base of people who watch our stuff, and we're gonna feed them what they know. They hear some guy talking about anti-capitalism, that goes to socialism, that goes to communism, and they will hear that, and they're like, oh my god, they want to take away freedom. So, yeah. A lot of great stuff, though. I mean, with the bachelor party, I don't do white drugs. When Greg said that was fucking hilarious. That was so good. Connor is definitely insane. He's hilarious. So funny. Tom was one of the funniest this episode. Swallowed his own cum. There's a closed loop system. So ridiculous. It was so good though. Kendall going after his father, going after his family practically. And Shiv. Love the shot at the end though. Everybody standing there. Or Kendall kind of away from his family. Like it's great. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. The show keeps getting better week after week. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And all social media down in the description below. We'll catch you for another video. Bye!